Hey there, this is Jesse Singh, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the eBay policies. Now, there are three policies you got to configure. The first one is the payment policy, the shipping policy, and the return policy. And if your eBay account doesn't look like this, don't worry. I know that I have two accounts, and one does have policies and the other one don't, so I'll walk you through both. So let's first select our payment policy. Now, because I've already made my payment policy, I have to hit the edit button, but for you, hit create policy and it will bring you to this screen right here. So because I already have a policy, I'm going to hit edit so it has the same screen, just the stuff are filled up. So here you can just put payment for policy name. You can put PayPal, immediate pay. For policy description, again, you can put PayPal. You can put your PayPal email address in here, and then once you've done that, you scroll down. Then you click on PayPal, and then you'll have your PayPal email there, and then you can experiment with require immediate payment. I personally have this on only because this way there will be no buyers that just check out with your item but then don't actually pay you. So this will eliminate that. So let's click on that, and don't worry about any of these things here. Just come down and you just hit save and close, and there you have it. That's your payment policy. Shipping policy, it's the same thing. You just hit create shipping policy, but because I've already have it made, I have to hit edit, and this will populate. So Amazon only ships to the lower 48 states for free, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're only going to focus on the lower 48 states. It just makes things easier, and to do that, I would recommend for the policy name, I'll just put free shipping lower 48 states. So this way, you select this policy and it'll be automatically free shipping on your listing. So here you can just copy this, paste it in here, and for the US shipping, you can pick standard, which is 5 to 10 business days. This will give you more than enough time. There's a pretty big window there. So Amazon ships within 2 to 3 days. So if you have 10 business days, 5 to 10, you'll be safe. Handling time, you can pick 2 or 3. I personally have it on 2. This again, 2 plus 10 is 12 business days. So again, this gives you extra time. For international, no international shipping. And this is your exclude shipping locations. So Amazon doesn't ship to PO Box, APO, FPO, all those, and Puerto Rico and a few other states. So only the 48 states. So this list, you can actually get rid of them. So anything you select here, eBay will not show up. Your listing will not show up if they're in these states. So I would select Alaska. I'll select this, APO, FPO, Africa, obviously, Asia. Just select all of these all the way down and then hit apply. That's just straightforward, just like that. And then you scroll down and that's it. You just hit save and close. And there you have it. That's your shipping policy. And remember, you can, if you have more than one shipping policy, you can always go through them. You can select any one you want depending on what item you have up. So the next one, item location. I highly recommend choosing a location where there's a lot of traffic. So, for example, Miami, Florida is a big city. So there's a lot of buyers there. There's a lot of buyers in New York. There's a lot of buyers in California. But if you select a location as the middle of nowhere, people don't trust it as much. So I would recommend picking a big city. It doesn't matter if you live there or not. You can just simply just hit change location. I picked 90210. It's easy to remember for me, so I just hit apply, and then it will just populate, and then you just hit save. Now you can pick, like I said, any big city, New York, Miami, any of those places, Boston. So now return. Um, Amazon has a 30-day return policy. They're very easy going when it comes to returns. So we can actually have a 30-day policy and not worry about it. So here we will just you will hit create return policy. I'm just gonna hit edit. So policy name, returns accepted, buyer, 30 days, money back. So, and again, you can do the same thing with policy description. You can set this as your default if you want. So here you can select no returns or returns. I would select returns. This actually helps your rankings as well. So if you select no returns, eBay pushes you lower into the searches, which you don't want to do. And for this, 30 days is a sweet spot. Again, helps with ranking. And Amazon has a 30-day return policy, so you don't have to worry about that. So I would click that. And here you can pick either one, because something could be wrong with the item and just want a replacement. So you can select that. Return shipping will be paid by buyer. Partial refund is available within 30 days. So if, say, if they're missing something and you just offer them, hey, listen, here's 10, 15 bucks, we'll call it even and we're good. And if the buyer is happy with that, great. If not, we can do a return. So then you just hit save and close. And there you have it for this one. In the next video, I'm going to walk you through the other shipping policy method where you don't see any of these options here. So this way, we will cover pretty much all the eBay accounts out there. So I'll see you in the next video.